When doing sublimation, you're going to get to the point where you want to print bigger images. I have the Epson 2720, and I'm going to show you how to print wide format with your 2720. I'm going to show you step by step where you have to go to change your print settings and how to print bigger, like wide format. Stay tuned, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. Now, I use Silhouette Studio, and the first thing you need to do is change your page setting. I'm going to be using 8.5 by 14 sheets of paper, so you would change it in your settings exactly how you need it to be. I'm going to choose a file that I have an order for, and I'm going to show you how to size and slice the image to make it a 13.5 by 13.5 image. So now I'll take the image, I'll go ahead and bring it to the size that I need. So I'm going to choose 13.5 by 13.5. Now I'm going to layer the image over top of the new print page that I made. I'm going to line it all up, and you see that it goes completely across the new page setup that I made. Now on the bottom you see that there is some of the image hanging off, but we're going to slice that, and we're just going to go across the image and split it into two separate images. So now sometimes when you slice an image, it separates the image into fonts and everything gets split apart. So you have to be careful with that. This is one of the images that will slice completely apart. So what I do is after I slice it, I'll group the bottom half of the image back together again to make it all one image again. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the top. Now, the reason why I group it all back together again is because I'm going to save this for later. And I want it ready to go in case I have another order and just need to print it. So now that you have everything grouped, you're going to go over to your printer. Now, in your printer settings is where you have to change the page layout also. So you go to Preferences, you pick your settings, and then document size. You want to go to 8.5 by 14, and you print. So I've already printed this image out, so I'm not going to go ahead and print it again. But that's how you change your print settings to print larger than an 8.5 by 11. Now, as long as you have your printer settings set right, when you send the image to be printed from the printer, you might get an error message on your printer saying that you're trying to print something that is not the right printer layout, and that's fine. If you have to go over to your printer and press OK, that's fine. You just have to always make sure that you change it in your prints, change the document size, and it will print exactly how you need it to. And that's it. That's how you go ahead and you change your printer settings so you can print wide format. You can print bigger images using this technique. And I hope it's helped you because I think it's a great thing. Thanks for watching.